Okay, so this is the ICE method for reacting masses when there's no limiting reactant. And the basic method for ICE table is first you're going to use the little equation triangle to go from grams to moles. Then you're going to use the ICE table to figure out the molar ratio. And then third, you're going to use the triangle again to go from moles to grams. So let's take a look and see how we can do that for this question. So we are told we're starting out with 54 grams of calcium carbonate. So let's start there. We're trying to go from grams to moles. So to find the moles of calcium carbonate, according to our triangle, we need to take our mass of calcium carbonate and divide it by our molar mass of calcium carbonate. In this case, we have 54 grams of calcium carbonate, and then you're going to need your periodic table, 40 plus 12 plus 3 times 16. So our molar mass of calcium carbonate is 100 grams per mole. And that gives us 0.54 moles of calcium carbonate. So we did the first step. The second step is to use the ICE table. Remember that in the ICE table, only moles can go there. So we're going to take our initial amount of calcium carbonate, write it down there. And we know that we don't have any of these because at the beginning of the reaction, we haven't had time to make any of them. And we know that we're going to go and remove all of the moles of calcium carbonate because all of the moles react, where at the end we have 0.54, which means we're going to be producing that same number of moles. This equation is a 1-to-1 ratio. So if we are using up 0.54 moles, we'll be producing that much of each of the products. Great. So we found the moles of calcium oxide. That was our second step. We used the molar ratio for that. This one's easy because it's a 1-to-1 ratio, but some questions might not be so easy, so be careful with that. Our third step is we're going to go take our moles and we're going to go to grams. So again, we're given our moles of calcium oxide. To find the mass of calcium oxide, we take our moles of calcium oxide and multiply it by the molar mass of calcium oxide. Again, using the triangle, so 0.54 grams times the molar mass of calcium oxide, which is 40 plus 16. That'll give us 56 grams per mole. And doing the calculation, what we get is 30.24 grams of calcium oxide, and that is our answer.